Some things that I take for granted in life, others of another culture might only dream about having in theirs. Driving a car, having cell phones, walking into a room and turning the light on, going to school until 12th grade. These are normal things in our lives, but to the Amish, these are things they can only dream about. When more Amish started to move into my community, I wondered who were these people who only rode in horse-drawn buggies, women who dressed only in dresses, and men who all dressed the same. I started to learn more about their culture. Today, I am going to give a little insight about the Amish culture. First, I will start with the history behind the Amish, then proceed into talking about their lifestyle, and finally discuss their staying in or leaving the Amish community. In early 1600s, there was a group of Mennonites who were formerly the Anabaptists. From them, another group splintered off, becoming known as the Amish. They were named after the first leader, Jacob Amon. Because of persecution in early 1800s, this began the immigration of the Amish to the New World of America from England. They ended up settling in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. By January 17, 1937, there were no more Amish left in Europe. From Lancaster, the Amish have branched out to 25 states and Ontario, Canada. In early 1900s, their population consisted of 5,000 Amish, and they have flourished as today's population is more than 180,000. Now I am going to talk about the Amish way of living. This will include talking about the men, women, the children, and their home life. According to etown.edu, Amish men are financially responsible for the well-being of their family. They are also the religious head. Only married men wear beards, but no mustaches. Their clothing consists of dark denim, blue denim pants, white shirts and suspenders, but no belts. They wear black hats with broad brims, and in the summertime they wear straw hats. Amish women are primarily responsible for motherhood and housekeeping. They might have their own business, which could be a greenhouse or bakery that is run from their home. Amish women wear long, plain dresses. Approved colors are blue, brown, green, dark, purple, and black. They are not allowed plaids or stripes. They are required to wear prayer caps. An Amish child may have many siblings because the Amish family has 6 to 10 children. Amish children are very disciplined. They are required to be quiet, obedient, cooperative, and humble. Children start school at the age of 5. The school year runs from August until May. The boys can get out earlier if they are needed at home for field work. Amish children graduate from school in 8th grade. The style of clothing they wear is the same as their adult gender. The Amish native language is Pennsylvania Dutch, but everyone learns English so they can communicate with people like you and me. Transportation is by horse and buggy. If longer distance travels are needed, then they hire someone to drive them. Rural living is preferred over living in the city. You will find many Amish families living in one area because they like to live close together to help each other out. Their homes have no electricity and use kerosene lamps for lights. The Amish reject all forms of technology. Lastly, I am going to talk about their decision to stay with the Amish community or if they decide they want to leave the community. According to the book, Teen Life Among the Amish and Other Alternative Communities, Choosing a Lifestyle by David Hunter. When the Amish turn 16 years of age, they enter a period called Rumspringa, which means running around. At this time, they are allowed to do things that once were forbidden, like wear English clothing and travel to other communities to meet new people. After a while, they need to make the decision of whether to be baptized or not. Being baptized makes them full members of the church and Amish community. Choosing not to be baptized means that they must leave the community and become English, allowing them to live our lifestyle. Leaving the community comes with strongest punishment the Amish use, and that is being shunned. When shunned, you lose everything. The shunned may no longer communicate with anyone of the Amish community, as they will look at you as if you do not exist anymore. Now that you know more about the Amish culture, I would like to summarize the things that I have talked about today with you. After talking about the history, their lifestyle, and their staying in or leaving the Amish community, you have learned that not everyone lives the same lifestyles as we do. We may take for granted some things in our lives, while others might only be able to dream about them. No car, no cell phone, no electricity, and only receiving an education until the 8th grade might not appeal to your way of living, but for the simple life of the Amish, it is ideal.